This is Calvin Castine. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central School. It's January 4th, 2000. This is the first opportunity I've had to say that on tape. The word 2000. As we get set for the new millennium, which will start, of course, next year, but we're now in the 2000 year of counting. And years from now, when people ask what was the first sporting event that we covered in the year 2000, you're going to say Northeastern Junior Varsity Girls and the Saranac Central Junior Varsity Girls in a volleyball match with Tim Sheehan and Ed Smith officiating. And the game has begun. Best 2 out of 3 match. Cougars serve first. That was Crystal Graves serving, number 24. Also on the floor for the Cougars, we see 22. That's Jessica King. Lila Shanawi, number 19. I'm glad I know what her name is because my good buddy Brandy Kissel wrote Lila C on there. It's a lot easier than spelling Shanawi, I guess. 1-1 is our score. Let's see who else is out there for the Cougars. 15 is Tamara King. Looks like an 18. That would be Lindsay Mark. Would be and is Lindsay Mark. And who we got here? 1. So let's get that last number later. As Mark comes up to serve. 1 serving 1. Game 1. In the best of 3. The other player is number 16, who is Miss Sherry Brunel. 15 in for 6 on the Saranac side. That's Savannah Wilson replacing Nikki Argenteri. Wilson serving 1. It's off with lights, but it's in play. They can play it over the net. Let's see, 22 out there for Saranac is Amanda Blake, known to her friends as Miss Kitty. We'll get the other numbers as time allows us, and they get their hair off the numbers. 16, there's a number we haven't mentioned. Jamie Facto. Oh, nice save there by Mark. It's out. 22 is, as we said, Amanda Blake. We see a 5, that might be Megan Venn, or yeah, that's going to be 25 for the girl with the long hair, Megan Venn. Serving for the Cougars is 15, Tamara King. Once we get the players introduced, we'll try to zoom in a little bit more. Looks like a 17 for Saranac is Annie Davis, as Amanda Blake serves. And Miss Kitty gets it over on the first one. Five out there is Jenny Carpenter. And that just might be all of them. This is Brunel serving for the Cougars. Sherry Brunel. Jamie Facto now for the Chiefs, the Miss Chiefs. 2 serving 2. Three serving 2. Side out Cougars, Jessica King will serve. 2 serving 4. I want to thank Brandy Kissel for getting the lineups for us again, as she always does. Very accommodating. Once again, she's doing double duty tonight. Running the score clock and the score, keeping the score books. That's a lot of work. Alila Shinawi. Ace. 3 serving 4. Four serving 4. Jenny Carpenter will serve for the Miss Chiefs. Five serving 4. Crystal Graves serving. Frank Felicelli over there trying to distract Tim Sheehan. Obviously working for one of the teams. Serving for Saranac is Annie Davis. Sub for the Cougars. 23 in, 16 out. So Natasha Snide replaces Miss Sherry Brunel. And the serve comes just outside our viewing area. If she'd hung on just a second more, I would have got her in the picture on that serve. But I was glancing at my Cougar roster here, and she was serving. Yeah, the Cougar timeout. They're down 9-4 here in game 1 of the best of 3. Coach seems happy with it. The Future Hairdressers of America Club is meeting. 9 serving 4. Timeout pays off for the Cougars. Side out Northeastern, Lindsay Mark will serve. 4 serving 9. Back to the Chiefs, the Miss Chiefs. 15, that was Savannah Wilson. Interesting way to play the ball. You stand there and let it bounce off your head. Alright, we got the McDonald kid coming in here. Sarah McDonald is replacing 22, Jessica King. 11 serving 4, it's wide. Four serving 11. This is Tamara King serving. Nice job at the net. Twelve serving 4. Thirteen serving 4. Some of the varsity decided it's time to suit up. 4 serving 12. I think it's 13 now. Point for the Cougars. It's who's serving here? Snide, I guess. Yeah, Snide is serving. We have 7 for 15. So let's see. Amy Daniels replaces Savannah Wilson. Snide 5 serving 12 according to the scoreboard. And Tim Sheen wasn't ready yet because there's a question at the scoring table. And is it sub illegal? Let's see. Maybe you have to decide who can substitute for who. You have to pick your rotation, and apparently Daniels wasn't listed as a sub for Wilson, so we have number 6, Nikki Argenteri, back in. It's in, says Tim. 6 serving 12. Drops in, ace. And now the Mischiefs call a timeout. He said, see my horns? I can be a devil. Better think out there. And she's telling them, or maybe she's saying, see my horns. Hit off the divider. Saranac serve. And we have number 16, Jamie Facto. They never seem to run out of Factos in Saranac. Sarah McDonald. Megan Van serving. Good serve, but it's wide. Layla Finale. 7 serving 12 according to the scorebook. Again, we think it's 13, but who are we to argue with the scoreboard? 8 serving 12 now. Jenny Carpenter serving. Alright, 21 for 17. Heather Manor. She plays Sarah McDonald. Apparently she'd been entered in that rotation. And of course that's not Heather Manor, that's Jessica King who's back in. Jessica King is in. And we have a timeout on the floor. 14 serving 8. And that's the game. Apparently they found that other point that Saranac had. It's 14 serving 8. They get the ace, and it's 15-8. Saranac takes game 1 in his best of 3 here on Hometown Cable TV, worth your support. They're giving Saranac a 15-point lead here to start the game. 17 is serving. That just happens to be Annie Davis. If Saranac wins this one, this match is over. It's best 2 out of 3. At the varsity level, they play 3 out of 5. Three serving 0. Side out Cougars. Graves will serve. One serving four. Did she touch it? Nope, she didn't touch it. Argenteria is out, and we got 16 in for, so Jamie Facto is in for Argenteria, and she will serve. Says, I am ready. Five serving one. Sub for the Cougars. Snide is out. And she's replaced by number 26 in your program, Dominique Lapierre. Lapierre in for which just replaced Snide, I guess. This is Mark. And Lindsay Mark sends it into the net. Now 6 for 16, coming right back in. Argenteria back in, replacing Facto. This is 7. This is Daniels serving. Nice job there at the net by Tamara King. But it's a point for Miss Chiefs. Daniel serving. With the scoreboard reading 8-1, Cougars call a timeout. Serving one. Nine serving one. Looks like Brunel is going to come in. And she's going to replace Jessica King, so we have Miss Sherry Brunel in for the Cougars. Eleven serving one. (12-1) to score. Side out Cougars. Tamara King to serve. One serving 12. And the Cougars double their output. Two serving 12. Three serving 12. Serving 3. Crystal Strack will serve for Saranac. Good effort by the Cougars, but it's 13-3. Strack will serve right after this substitution. Snide back in, replacing Lapierre. Just barely out. Snide will serve for the Cougars. Snide resembles very much her Aunt Genevieve over here. Genevieve Ashline. Former Genevieve Snide. 13-5 the score. Jamie Lucia with a serve, and it's a little bit short. So it's back side out to the Cougars, 5-7-13, and Brunel will serve. Wide. Now Jenny Carpenter for the Mischiefs. Right after this sub, yep, have a sub. 25 in for 24. So what we got here? 25, Megan Duffy. Oh, there she is. Megan Duffy in for Crystal Graves. Side out Cougars, Shinawi to serve. Now 17, Davis serving. Cougars get it over in 3. And so do the Chiefs. Graves back in to serve, replacing Duffy. Six serving 13. Deep. Side out Saranac. Roll 16-6 switch. And the Cougars are going to have a sub 2. Let's see, Facto and Argentieri. I was trying to get Rosalie Fawn in, but she is not in the rotation to replace Graves. So Duffy comes back in. Coach has to plan these ahead. You can't just put one person in for another. You have to have your rotations indicated prior to the start of the game. 14 serving 6, so it looks like my old buddy Vanna, known as Rosalie, who was just up at the table ready to come in. She was up ready to come in. The refs didn't notice it. They played the point, and Saranac wins it 15-6. So Rosalie, who was looking to get in, didn't get in the game. So Saranac takes it 15-6. They take the match 2-0, and that's the way it was in CVAC Junior Varsity Volleyball on the 4th day of January 2000. You're watching and hopefully supporting Hometown Cable's efforts.